Hi and Assalamualaikum, my name is Najasmi Shafika with my family, and today I will present about the rail transportation in Japan known as Shinkansen. So for the introduction, today I will present about the Shinkansen bullet train system in Japan, which is like one of the most advanced and successful rail transportation in the world. So the Shinkansen was introduced in 1964 between Tokyo and Osaka. Since it has become a major symbol of Japan's technological and economic development, the introduction of Shinkansen completely transformed Japan's public transportation system by providing a faster, safer, and more efficient way for people to cross the country. Besides reducing travel time, the Shinkansen also contributes significantly to Japan's economy. It supports business activity, tourism, and regional development, and also employment opportunity. Due to its excellent performance and advanced railway technology, the Shinkansen is now recognized globally as a model for modern high rail transportation. So now we are going to talk about the characteristic of the Shinkansen. So one of the most important characteristic of the Shinkansen is its operation with extremely high speed. So depending on the train model and route, the Shinkansen can travel up to 320 km per hour. This allows passengers to travel long distance within a very short time, making transportation more efficient and convenient compared to the conventional railway system. For example, the journey from Tokyo to Osaka takes approximately 2 hours and 30 minutes, making it faster and more convenient compared to road transportation. The unique characteristic that Shinkansen have is it's operated on a dedicated railway tracks, specifically designed for high-speed trains. Unlike normal railway system that share tracks with freight trains or local trains, the Shinkansen use exclusive tracks. These tracks use standard gauge rail system, smoother curve, and advanced signaling technology to ensure stable and safe operation. This helps improve train operational efficiency, reduce traffic interference, and maintain smooth train movement. In addition, the Shinkansen is internationally known for its outstanding punctuality and time management. Train schedules are carefully organized using advanced control system and strict maintenance procedure. Delays are usually very minimal, which increases passenger confidence and satisfaction. The Shinkansen is also equipped with highly advanced safety technology. The system uses automatic train control system that continuously monitor train speeds, distance, and track condition. It also includes earthquake detection technology that can automatically slow down or stop the trains during seismic activity to prevent accident and protect passenger. Now let's move to the advantage of the Shinkansen bullet train. So one of the most biggest advantages of the Shinkansen is its excellent safety performance. Since the beginning of its operation in 1964, there have been no passenger fatalities caused by train collision or derailment during operation. This achievement shows the effectiveness of Japan's advanced railway safety system and strict maintenance procedure. Besides safety, the Shinkansen is also very well known for passenger comfort and service quality. The trains are designed with special seating arrangement, large windows, smooth ride technology, minimal vibration, clean facilities, and also provided Wi-Fi service to allow passenger connect with other people. These features allow passengers to enjoy a comfortable and relaxing journey, especially during a long-distance journey. Another important advantage is environmental sustainability. The Shinkansen uses electric power technology, which produces lower carbon emission compared to cars and airplanes, since the Shinkansen can transport large number of passengers efficiently. It reduces energy consumption and environmental pollution. Furthermore, the Shinkansen plays a major role in Japan's economic development. The railway network improves connectivity between major cities, making business activities, tourism, and regional trade more efficient. Faster transportation allows people and goods to move more easily, which helps expand market access and strengthen economic growth across different regions in Japan. Despite many advantages of the Shinkansen system, it also faces several disadvantages and operational challenges. Firstly, the construction and infrastructure development costs are extremely high. Building a high-speed railway system requires massive investment in tunnels, bridge, tracks, and land acquisition. The advanced technology and specialized infrastructure needed for high-speed operation make the overall project very expensive. Secondly, maintenance costs are also very high because the Shinkansen system requires continuous inspection, regular upgrades, and strict safety monitoring to ensure safety and efficiency. Aging infrastructure further increases maintenance expenses, especially as some railway facilities become older over time. Another disadvantage is that not all routes generate equal profit. While major urban routes such as Tokyo or Osaka receive very high passenger demand, some rural areas experience lower passenger number. As a result, certain Shinkansen operation in less populated regions may not be financially profitable. Okay, now I will explain about the infrastructure and network of the Shinkansen system. So the infrastructure and network of Shinkansen is most advanced railway system in the world, since it uses special design infrastructure to support high-speed operation, unlike conventional railway system where Shinkansen operates on exclusive railway tracks that are separated from freight trains and local trains. This very help improve operational efficiency and maintain punctuality. The Shinkansen network connect many major regions throughout the Japan. The busiest and the most important route is the Tokaido Shinkansen, which connects Tokyo, Nagoya, Kyoto, and Osaka. This route handles millions of passengers every year and plays a major role in Japan's economy. Other important railways lines include the Sanyo Shinkansen, which connects Osaka, Hiroshima, and Fukuoka, and the Tohoku Shinkansen, which links Tokyo with northern cities such as Sendai and Aomori. In addition, the Hokuriku Shinkansen connects Tokyo with Kanazawa and was later extended to Suruga, while the Kyushu Shinkansen connects Fukuoka and Kagoshima in southern Japan. So overall, the Shinkansen network significantly improved national connectivity by reducing travel time between cities, supporting tourism activity, and strengthening regional economic development. Now, we're going to talk about the policies that affect the Shinkansen. So the Japanese government played a major role in the planning and regulation of the Shinkansen railway network. Through the National Transportation Development Policy, the government encouraged the expansion of high-speed rail lines to improve regional connectivity, economic development, tourism, and transportation efficiency across Japan. Although the Shinkansen is known as one of the world's most efficient railway system, it still faces several operational and environmental challenges. One major issue is noise pollution caused by the high-speed train operation. To address this issue, the Japanese government and the Ministry of the Environment introduced environmental protection and noise control policy. Railway operators were required to redesign train structure, including the development of longer and more aerodynamic train noses to reduce air pressure and noise level when entering the tunnel. Japan also introduced strict maintenance policies that become a part of Shinkansen system that require train to have a strict inspection schedule, earthquake detection system, and automatic train control to ensure passenger safety. I will explain about the issue and challenges of the Shinkansen. So, the Shinkansen was originally designed to provide high seating capacity and efficient transportation for millions of passengers across the Japan. However, as passenger number continue to increase, especially due to tourism growth and urban commuting, several operational challenges have emerged. One of the most issue faced by passengers is the limited luggage storage space inside the trains. Large luggage can be difficult to store properly, particularly during the peak travel season and crowded hours. This may reduce passenger comfort and convenience. Another major challenge is aging infrastructure. Some parts of the Shinkansen system have been operating for decades and require continuous upgrading, inspection, modernization to maintain high safety and operational standards. As a result, railway operators must spend large amount of money on infrastructure maintenance, repair works, and technological improvement. Environmental issues also remain as an important concern in the Shinkansen system. High-speed operation can produce noise pollution and ground vibration, especially in residential areas located near railway tracks. The Shinkansen also faces growing competition from other transportation systems, such as domestic airlines and China rapidly expanding high-speed rail network. To remain globally competitive, the Shinkansen must improve its technology, passenger service, operational efficiency continuously. Continuous innovation is important to ensure that Shinkansen maintains its reputation as one of the world-leading high-speed rail systems. Now, I'm going to talk about the stakeholders involved in the Shinkansen system. First is government agency, are one of the most important stakeholders in the Shinkansen system. The Japanese government is responsible for transportation policies, infrastructure planning, environmental regulation, and financial support for railway development. Agencies such as the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, or MLIT, oversee railway safety, approve new railway lines, and regulate transportation operation. In addition, organizations such as Japan Railways Construction, Transport and Technology Agency, also known as JRTT, helps construct new railway infrastructure and lease it to railway operator. Government involvement is very important to ensure that the Shinkansen system operates safely and efficiently. Stakeholder is the transport operator, mainly the Japan Railway or JR Company. After the privatization of Japanese National Railway in 1987, the Shinkansen network was divided into several regional operators such as JR East, JR Central, JR West, JR Kyushu, and JR Hokkaido. These companies are responsible for daily train operator, infrastructure maintenance, ticketing system, customer service, and technological innovation. Their management efficiency greatly influenced the punctuality, safety, and reputation of the Shinkansen system. JR Company also continuously invests in new technology and service improvement to maintain passenger satisfaction and operational efficiency. Passenger and consumer are also a very important stakeholder because they are the main user of the Shinkansen services. The Shinkansen serve different group of passengers including daily commuter, business traveler, domestic tourists, and international tourists. Passenger demand strongly influence railway revenue, service quality improvement, and future routes expansion. All the passengers transportation, the railway operator continuously improve punctuality, luggage facility, multilingual services, and digital ticketing system, and onboard comfort. The passenger feedback is also very important in helping railway companies to improve the overall travel experience of customer. Environmental group and civil society organization are also important stakeholders because they help monitor the environmental impact of the railway operation and expansion project. The group, including environmental NGO, sustainability advisor, and ecological monitoring organization, their role is especially important during major projects such as the Chuo Shinkansen expansion, where the concerns about the groundwater disruption, biodiversity, and ecosystem damage become a major issue. And environmental organization encourage railway operator to reduce noise pollution, improve energy efficiency, install sound barriers, and follow environmental regulation. They also help increase public awareness regarding sustainable transportation development. Lastly, community organizations are also highly involved in the development and operation of the Shinkansen system. Local community participate in public consultation, discuss regional development policy, and provide feedback regarding railways construction project. Community organization helps ensure that railway development benefit local economies, tourism activity, and transportation accessibility. They also raise concern about environmental impacts such as noise pollution, construction disruption, and land use issue. In many cases, community pressure encourage railway companies to improve environmental protection measure and communication transparency. Furthermore, community surrounding Shinkansen station often cooperates with railway operator to promote tourism campaign, local businesses, and regional economic growth. So for the case study, I choose Chuo Shinkansen water resource conflict that arise because of the conflict with particularly Shizuoka Prefecture. Chuo Shinkansen, which is a superconductive maglev line intended to connect Tokyo and Nagoya in only 40 minutes, but its construction faces delay due to intense stakeholder conflict with the Shizuoka Prefecture. In the beginning, transport operator, which is JR Central, are focused on project efficiency to meet 2027 deadline. While passenger and consumers seeking benefit from the project, environmental group and community organization consists of local farmer, environmental advocates, and residents of Shizuoka, supported by the local government, show concern that tunnel construction would drain groundwater from the Oi River that can reduce or lose water resources used for drains, agriculture activity, and industry purposes. In this case, the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism play major roles to break the deadlock between local government and operator. Because of the conflict between the operator and also the Shizuoka Prefecture, the project delayed. Where the opening date should be on 2027, it got pushed to 2034 or later. The cost also increases due to the inflation and the expenses of prolonged environmental monitoring. While the delay harm immediate goals, the interaction actually increased environmental effectiveness by forcing JR Central to plan water return back to the river. Issue and challenges from the conflict is risk of water loss of the Oi River due to tunnel construction and tunnel drilling. There's a lack of trust between JR Central and local authority since they believe that JR Central underestimate environmental risk. And unlike other prefecture, the Chuo Shinkansen will have no station in Shizuoka, make local felt they took all the environmental risk without gaining any transit benefit. As for the recommendation, the Shinkansen continues to be recognized as one of the most reliable and advanced high-speed rail systems in the world. However, despite its global success, the Shinkansen currently faces several real-world challenges and environmental challenges. However, despite the global success, the Shinkansen currently faces several real-world operational and environmental challenges. Among the major issues are aging railways infrastructure, as well as the growing number of tourists using the railway system, and also the changes in Japan population that leads to labor shortage caused by Japan's aging population. So in order to ensure long-term sustainability and operational excellence, Japan need to continue strengthen environmental management, technological modernization, strong cooperation with the stakeholder to reduce a future conflict related to railways development, and also passenger-centered service will help improve operational efficiency and customer satisfaction. In conclusion, Shinkansen bullet train until now is known as one of the most successful and advanced high-speed railway network since its first operating. Shinkansen continuously contribute in Japan economic development, improve regional connectivity, and encourage technology innovation, making travel easy and more efficient. Shinkansen also provide multiple advantages, such as demonstrate excellent infrastructure planning that support activity like tourism and business activity that make Shinkansen remains as outstanding high-speed rail transportation. Overall, the Shinkansen not only become a symbol of Japan's transportation development, but also inspire many countries in the world and become example of safe, efficient, and sustainable railway system.